So we're gonna see if we can fix this Podge project. Debbie's Mindless Happy Place, I'd like to welcome you and thank you for stopping by. Please consider subscribing, liking, sharing, and commenting on this video if you enjoy the content. So the first part of this video, you're gonna see me Mod Podge a napkin around a mason jar. But as you're gonna see in the video, I didn't like how it turned out. I used an extra big mason jar, and so there was still some clear jar at the top and the bottom, and I didn't like it. So the second part of the video, you're gonna see the ingenious way I came up to fix that problem. We're gonna take this napkin, which is a little bit Christmassy, but not too Christmassy. I'm still gonna use it. I'm kind of like testing this out right now. So I'm gonna cut it in half. And I'm gonna take my Mod Podge and put it all over the middle of this. All right. And I'm gonna take my napkin, and I think I'm gonna do it so that one is directly in the front. And I'm gonna lay it down flat on there. Perfect. Stick it all down. And do it around. Try not to get any bubbles. Harder than it looks. I'm gonna add an angle. Yeah, I'm at an angle. Right, there we go. There we go. Not at an angle so much. Put it all the way around. Whoops. Now I'm gonna have to hodgepodge this part. Put one more. Cut that in half, maybe. I can do it with one hand. I don't know if I can do it with one hand. There we go. One more piece. And I'm gonna hodgepodge that one right there in the back. All right. Cute. It's cute. Now we're gonna Mod Podge over top of that. And we'll see how that turns out after it dries. I did this Mod Podge project, and I put this napkin around it, which is fine, but I used an extra tall jar, and I don't like the way it looks down here, and I don't like how it looks up here in the clear part. So I'm gonna see if I can do something to maybe change the color of that and down here, and see if I can't get rid of this edge right here. So I didn't like how that turned out, so let's see what we can do. And we're gonna try to use Mod Podge on this top part and Epsom salt, and see if we can't make it look like a snowy kind of wintry kind of thing going on up here, and see if that doesn't help me like it better. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our Mod Podge and we're gonna just put a little bit around the whole top. Alright, so there I put Mod Podge around the top part of it. And then we're gonna take our Epsom salt. I'm gonna pour a little bit into this bowl. And then what we're gonna do is hold it over this bowl so that we don't make a mess. And I'm just gonna sprinkle my Epsom salt all around that Mod Podge and see if we can't make it look kind of like snow. And it did. And actually, I really like that. That really helped. That really helped. I really do like that. Oh my gosh, I do like it. That helped get rid of that rigid line that was right there. And yes, that helped a whole bunch. So I'm gonna do the same thing down here. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put, I was gonna do some tea lights in it, but I'm not going to. I think I'm gonna put these little flowers I got after Christmas at the Dollar Tree. So they were like 63 cents a piece, and I got 4 of them, so $2.50. So for $2.50, I got these white flowers. Then we're just gonna take our flowers and put them in there. I'll set them in there. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Oh, that's beautiful. That is so pretty. It's weird how something can be like a real fail and you just hate it, and then you make one little change and then you're like, oh, I really like this. So that's what we did with this project. Is I was really unhappy with the way this turned out, and I made one change and turned it from a fail to a beautiful flower vase to set out for winter.